Hey folks, welcome back to USAMM Kitchen for another episode of Tuesday Tips. The ones that really stick out in my mind are either the really delicious desserts or the really disgusting savory main courses. So what I wanted to do this time is another dessert so I can have something that's a little more palatable and I don't have to do so much acting. Let me show you what I've chosen. This has become one of my favorite ingredients. It's called the vanilla dairy shake, which I think is a dance move as well, but the dry powder that you mix with water and it becomes this delicious, you can use it as a sauce, you can make it real thick and use it as like a binder or like a glue. I'm gonna put it on a base of almond poppy seed pound cake. Third ingredient that I'm gonna have on here is my cherry blueberry cobbler. So it's gonna be the pound cake base, the vanilla frosting in the middle, this on top with the cobbler, and then if I feel like I need it, usually a cobbler has like a crisp crust. I don't see how they could possibly do that with this. So I grabbed some toffee too, and I might bash that up and throw it on top. Let us begin. First thing I need is my spoon, my trusty canteen, a little bit of water to thicken up that vanilla powder. I don't need a ton, so I'm using about a quarter cup of water here. Vanilla dairy shake powder. All right, it's time to mix. I'm gonna dump a bunch in here because I wanna make sure that it's nice and thick. So like this is, I'm gonna use it as like a glue slash frosting. So the first layer is gonna be my pound cake. And I'm actually gonna turn this kind of into a crust. So I'm just gonna smash it as much as I can and get a nice even layer. They don't call it pound cake for nothing. Now this vanilla pudding, which is really honestly good. So there's that layer. Next, my blueberry cobbler, cherry blueberry cobbler. And again, I really don't think that they're able to get that crispy crust, so I'm gonna go ahead and just dump that in. I think they also might repackage this and call it grape jelly. And since they didn't have that crust, I am gonna use my toffee. Bear with me for a second while I mash it up. I'm pretty sure that didn't do anything, so let's pop it open and see. Nope, this is not what I was imagining. This is just hard, individually wrapped little toffee candies. I thought it was more like an almond roca that would break up. So we're gonna have to go without crispy things because all I have is crackers and Cheez-Its. So, as disappointing as it seems, it's probably still pretty good. Let us give it a taste. You know that gross flavor that cherries kind of give things? This has a whole lot of that. I don't taste the blueberries at all, like preserved cherry flavor. And like improperly preserved, I think too. So it's not that good. Your dog might like it. And I don't think there's any ingredients in there that dogs are allergic to. So the newest dog food creation that I've made out of my MREs is my almond pound cake cherry blueberry cobbler with vanilla frosting. Enjoy!